do a review on Test Drive Unlimited 2 for the Xbox 360. Now, you know, Test Drive Unlimited 2, made by Eden Games, published by Atari, and it's a successor to Test Drive Unlimited 1, which is part of the, of course, Test Drive Unlimited series, which is a series of racing games, mainly street racing. It's open racing. It's probably got the biggest map than any other street racing game there is, because, seriously, you got the whole entire island of Ibiza and the whole entire island of Oahu and Hawaii. Like, are you kidding? Like, really? That's crazy. Really, that whole entire island right there. Plus Ibiza, which I'll show you later. It's been rated pretty bad. Like, I think IGN got it like a 4.5 or something like that, or a 6.5. Like it. I mean, there's like the racing on here. This game is really bad. I mean, really, even Split Second has better racing than this game, and that's saying a lot. This car used to sound pretty bad, but they released like update version 2. It made the car sounds better. They added more stores, more DLC, and everything. And a lot of cars do sound better. Like the Pagani Zonda sounds like this. I mean, you know who's king when it comes to car sounds. Don't even say Gran Turismo. Forza. See how it sounds really dumb? Doesn't sound anything like a Zonda. And it makes me sad because I wanted to buy this car. I'm like, I can't buy this if they haven't improved the car sound. I mean, I don't like games with bad car sounds. It just gets me mad. Like Gran Turismo. I mean, like, there's a few cars that sound good on there, but and then there's cars that don't sound good at all. Like, they used to sound pretty good, but now they sound like crap. Like Aston Martin, now they improved the V8 Vantage. Yeah, it sounds better now. It don't go when you let go of the gas. But all the V12 Aston Martins sound like a V8. Let's see a DB9 right here. Okay, there's something wrong. It sounds like a V8. Plus there's like that. So, yeah, they got it wrong on that. But there's cars they got pretty good, like the Pagani Zonda, but also the Bugatti Veyron. I mean, even Forza gets the Bugatti Veyron wrong. Like, it doesn't even sound like it. I mean, it's too loud. But on here, it's just right. It's quiet. It's way quieter. It's like Bugatti. It's like Gran Turismo, but it sounds more accurate. That's saying a lot, also. Well, actually, that's not saying a lot at all. See how it's not too loud? And then there's quite a lot of fun things to do. Like, the main part of this game was open exploring. There's a lot to do. There's off-roading. I mean, if you drive on Forza Horizon, can you drive off into the mountain? Probably not. Actually, you can't. I don't get this, though. Why is it quiet on the inside of it? Real life is really loud. The other island, there's the island you first start on is not this. This is the only island you have on Test Drive Unlimited 1. But when you first start out in the game on Test Drive Unlimited 1, so you start off here. It looks pretty big. I mean, like, you think, oh, Oahu and everything, those are really small islands. But when you actually drive on here, they seem pretty big. Like, there's some pretty good cars on this game. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as, like, Forza. I mean, even Test Drive Unlimited 1 had a better car list than Test Drive Unlimited 2. I mean, they have treasure hunt cars. It's pretty cool, though. But some of them, oh, come on, a Volkswagen Beetle and a Citroen 2CV, what the heck? Those weren't really common cars. They could have had an original Mini Cooper, a Ford Mustang Boss, or a Ford GT40, but really? These are few of the cars you can get. I mean, look at this car. I mean, yeah, it's a Jaguar D-Type, but that doesn't even look anything like it. Like, I don't remember that being there. That looks like a replica, actually, because the real ones don't look anything like that. They're gray, I think. I mean, the car sounds pretty bad, too. It's slow. Like, if you can get to its top speed, you'd be pretty happy, because, look how slow it accelerates. See? Oh, 80. It's like, when it gets to 90, it just slows down right there. See, it it's taken forever. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So it's best to shift like right here. At 60, which is 6,000. The racing, the main part of this game. Okay, let's see it. Let's see if I can even beat this, because some of these races are just outrageous hard. Like, I mean, there's even the first few races. Like, I remember the one with the Super Impress. It's pretty insane. Because if you mess up once, they will chase you down. Like Need for Speed or Forza or Gran Turismo. If you wreck, you can. If you're in first place and you're winning by a lot, if you wreck, you can still. There's still a chance you can win. But on here, there's a really low chance. If you wreck into a tree, you could be 1,000 feet away. If you wreck, they could be like 100 feet away from you as soon as you wreck. Like, it's like they drive perfectly. They don't have like a brain or anything. Like, it's just like a computer.